Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Teachers should be paid according to how much their students learn. Give specific reasons and examples to support your opinion. Teachers are a very important factor in students' learning performance. However, I disagree with the argument that teachers should be paid according to how much their students learn. The most important factor for learning are students themselves. If it were the case that the sole reason for a student's success was the ability of his teacher, then it would make sense to evaluate teachers by students' success. However, that is not the case. Some students succeed in spite of teachers' failings, while others fail in spite of teachers' best efforts. A student's success needs to belong to the student, not the teacher. All this isn't to say that teachers should not be evaluated, but they should be evaluated by professionals who know and understand what makes a good teacher. Some students' poor performance is not the fault of their teachers. Some kids are genuinely not good at test taking, and others have personal problems that prevent them from performing well. The parents of poor performing kids should also take some of the responsibility. There are some students that teachers just can't help. And finally, there is a problem with inequality in the society. If we take, for example, a teacher who is teaching in a nice part of a town, upper middle class students there are getting higher grades on average than most other students in the country. He goes to work every day and teaches his class, rarely getting any trouble from the students. Opposite to the previous, a teacher who is teaching in the poor side of a town where high crime rates, gang activity, and lack of parental help give students a much lower chance of succeeding at school. He struggles all year long to get his class to pass their exams, and at the end of year, some have dropped out, some have failed, and few have succeeded. It's unfair to give that teacher lower salary even though his job was significantly more difficult than the teacher who was teaching in the nice part of a town. Although teachers are important in students' learning, there are also other factors that are influencing how well students are performing on exams. So it is unfair that teachers are paid according to how much their students learn.